Let's talk about real life issues, love and relationships. Let's have a good time with the missus. Yeah. Celebrities. Let's talk about current events. Let's talk about things you don't see on regular TV. So join in on Peachy Tea Time. Peachy Tea Time. Tune in on Peachy Tea Time. Peachy Tea Time. Come join us on Peachy Tea Time. Peachy Tea Time. Join us on Peachy Tea Time. Peachy Tea Time. Yeah.
What's going on? Hey everybody, what's going on out there? It's your girl, the missus with the kisses. Mwah. What's going on? We are live, y'all, live from Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio, baby. Yes, we got a show today. But first, I want to let everybody know, if you did not get the chance to watch Peachy Tea Time last night was an exceptional show. If you have not seen it, you definitely need to go back and see it. It was a show that I'm very, very proud of. It was sad, you know. My niece was murdered. One of my BFF's daughter, Tiffany Owens, and Tamara Stewart. She was murdered last Saturday due to being at a block party. And it's just at the point now that, you know, we had to do a I'm sorry, I got distracted from the phone ringing. No, not my fault. But we had to do a rally last night. That's what we had to do. What's up? What's going on out there in IG world? MP in the building. But, you know, we made it through. Thank God, you know, and hopefully it'll be some changes made. We're not giving up. We're going to keep it going just as well. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get started, y'all. We're going to get started with our first clip. So here we go. And then after this first clip, which is what we're talking about today, after the first clip, we're going to go ahead and we're going to show you all a video. Now, today is Eric PENN Day, okay? Eric PENN. Y'all can catch him. He out here in these streets, baby, and he can sing very, very well. So you heard him before on here. I played his clips before. And also, he's going to be a guest on our show one day. I did reach out to him. He reached back to me, and he's going to be in the studio. So big ups to him. So this is what we're talking about today, you guys. We got two topics. So here we go.
Well, it is certainly a case that rocked the Baltimore County community. Two children found dead in the trunk of their aunt's car. Thanks for joining us at 7 tonight. I'm Rick Ritter.
And I'm Denise Koch.
Well, this just here, a horrific story, absolutely heartbreaking, and we're learning some new details about what happened tonight.
And WJZ is live. Avajoy Burnett has the very latest, and we do want to warn you, these details are very hard to hear. Avajoy.
Good evening. Baltimore County Police say this all started with a traffic stop when the defendant was speeding. When that officer smelled an odor coming from the vehicle, they later found the bodies of those two children in the trunk. 33-year-old Nicole Johnson faces several charges after her 7-year-old niece and 5-year-old nephew were found dead inside her car trunk. Baltimore County Police say an officer pulled Johnson over late Wednesday night in Essex. And when the officer told her the car had to be towed because the tags were fake, the officer detected the unmistakable odor of decomposition. At one point, the officer even noticed that the clear bag contained maggots inside. According to the department, after repeated requests from the officer, Johnson removed the blanket, exposing the decomposing body of a young child who was inside a suitcase. Police say they later found the body of another child in a bag. Johnson told police she was taking care of the kids because their mother wasn't able to. But the mom told police she tried to get her kids back, and in March of 2021, she arranged to have the children returned, but the defendant never showed up. According to the documents, the little girl may have been dead since May of last year when they were staying at this inn off Pulaski Highway. Police say the defendant admitted she hit the little girl and she fell and hit her head. Johnson remains in jail with no bond. Now, according to the court documents, when the autopsy was done, that 7-year-old girl, Jocelyn Johnson, weighed 18 pounds. Her 5-year-old brother, Larry O'Neill, weighed 21 pounds. The official cause of death has not been determined. Live in Towson tonight, Avajoy Burnett for WJZ.
All right, y'all, we're finna go ahead and get started. We're gonna play our first song. When we come back, we will at that time discuss this video with this auntie. Okay, so here we go. This is Eric PENN, Better. Here we go. Yes, it's gonna play me. Okay. Can you turn up some more?
I thought you was matching you with the video time.
So I hope y'all like it. It's Eric PENN.
Every time she takes a shot, you gotta look. When she gives a look, they raise their eyebrows like the grown fool. The people's choice right on the center, that is cool. Make sure that when she's right, it's always at your pool. Make sure you're walking right everything trying to pull. Yeah, the building likes to use up all my kind of views. She deserves it all and it's a picture too. Flying up to jump out the sky without parachute. Please, babe, please, babe.
Hey!
These days, they don't make them like you anyone these days. No need to question, she check her credentials. Moves and silence keeps it confidential. Every mistake that is made of fucking rebels. But don't you dare inspire yourself to better. Call shots like a better. Don't you ever be as bad as you were the seller. Yeah, why you can't get ugly without a teller? Dodging all these poses in the ghetto. Dodging all these poses be the metal. Listen carefully to what I gotta tell you. They think that you're something special, show you something better. Everything they throw your way, you seen before. And every thought they had about you, make sure that it's premature. Sitting in the mirror, so you do it for. But in the process of going up, you gotta prove them wrong. You do it all, you had no time to take a pause. Certain intangibles, you got to do more. All niggas didn't fit in, it wasn't your fault. Anyone who got involved, going through it wrong. Please, babe. I wanna see you kill the shit with ease, babe. A breeze, babe.
He gonna be in the building with us. I can't wait.
There is no real competitor. Wanna give me this if I live in your presence. And I'm convinced that there is nothing better. Call shots like a better. Don't you dare invade the space. You move the cellar. Yeah, you can get up and down the teller. Dodging all these poses in the ghetto. Dodging all these poses be the middle. Listen carefully to what I gotta tell you. They think that you're something special, show you something better. I know you're something better. I believe you're something better. Yeah, I know you're something better. I can see you something better. Oh yeah.
All right, we are back in the building with your girl, the missus with the kisses. And we are back live, you all. Live at his 92.3, the real definition of internet radio, baby. Yes. Now, we just played our first clip, and oh my gosh, I hope you all saw it. I really hope you saw it, because it was crazy. So, Auntie, not my auntie, but Auntie done killed her niece. Allegedly. We're going to say allegedly, okay? Let me take Eric off the panel. We done, Eric, till we come to the next one. But she actually killed her niece, allegedly, and put her in the trunk of the car, okay? She had been in that car for a year. For a year, y'all. A freaking year, okay? Then she says that her nephew ended up not waking up out of his sleep. Now, she said that the little girl, I guess she was whooping the little girl, and the little girl ended up hitting her head on something, and that's how she died. But as far as the little boy, the brother, she said that he fell asleep and never woke back up. Now, I know y'all wondering, why is this crazy lady got 2 kids in her custody that's not even hers? Exactly. So, y'all know I do my research, baby. You know I do my research. So, apparently, the mom wasn't doing too well financially, I would say. And she ended up giving the kids to her sister, thinking that her sister was going to take care of them. Now, one thing that I don't understand is, for the simple fact, why was these kids in her care? Why was this young lady not in her care, but why was this daughter gone for a year and no one has put in a report? Now, she did say that she had been trying to contact her sister and her sister would never answer. But you know where you dropped them off last at. You know something. I just don't think that the mother was doing all that she could to find these kids. Now, we all saw that it was a traffic stop, and that was the only reason why she was caught. You know, eventually she would have got caught, of course, but they ended up smelling the smell. Now, it was this guy that said he knew her. Y'all, he was straight hood. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. He was so hood. But he said that he knew her. And he said the whole town is surprised. Like, they cannot believe that this girl did this. He even said, y'all, that he was in the car. She took him to the store, y'all. He was like, take me down to the corner store right quick. I need to pick up some snacks and probably have to pick up a couple more things that I ain't going to say on the radio. You know, y'all know what I'm talking about. But he went to go pick it up. He got in the car. He was like, ugh. What the hell is that smell? This is what he got in the car and said. He smelled it. But unfortunately, apparently, he don't know what the smell of death is. So he said that he thought she was just stinking. Now, I know y'all probably think I'm making this shit up, but I cannot make this up. I'm not lying to y'all. This is what dude said. That he thought that she was the one that was stinking. And she just ended up just brushing them off and never said what the smell was. And so, when I tell y'all this story is getting crazier and crazier. Crazier and crazier. And there's a whole lot more to it. It really is. So, with that being said, this is something that we're going to do a part 2 on tonight. I mean, not tonight. On Wednesday for Peachy News. We will see this again. Okay? And we have another story that we're going to show for Peachy News just as well. So, it's going to have those two together. But, you know, the woman is locked up. Okay? The auntie. The auntie is locked up right now. And the auntie told the officers that she gonna make the news. Yeah. She told them that she gonna make headline news and that she ain't gonna be here for the next 5 years. So I don't know if she figured that they gonna give her the death penalty because she knew that they was on their way inside that trunk because they told her that they smelled the smell that they smelled it before, of course, dealing with death. And she had the boy, I believe, wrapped up in a blanket. And then I think the girl was inside of a bag, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm going to have more details on this on Wednesday. Like I said, last week we just had a lot going on. But Peachy News, we will have Peachy News next Wednesday, definitely. So we're going to go ahead and go into our next song, which is called Long Way Home, which is by Eric PENN again. Eric PENN again, baby. He winning in these streets. That's what he doing. And it's called Long Way Home. Here we go.
Driving down the back street, windows down relaxing, trying to take the sights in. Only sight that I see, the sight that you excites me. Yeah, never seen anything like this. Sweetheart, if I'm lying, y'all strike me with
I
lightning.
met him from off of Station
So
Hill.
do will you drive away?
Off of Apple Station Hill.
Took
I
the
met him off
dress,
of there.
rising, yeah, it's heat enough. Prisoner of
I
time,
don't know who we got. I forgot his name. I went on fire. That's right. Can y'all hear the music? Yeah, turn up just a little. There we
go. We ain't gotta stop here. Put the car in park here. Hop up in the backseat. We can both get nasty. Girl, you fill me up, really. Never let it. I'm so interested with you. I know my soul's connected. Every trip for your passion, you know I'm gonna get it. Anything that you ask for, you know it's automatic. Leave a GPS when you know where you headed. And I can take control, that's if only you let me. The long way home. We can't take the long way, the long way home. Oh, the long way home. We can't take the long way home. You ain't gotta drive, you just gotta ride with me, with me, with me, with me. You ain't gotta drive, you just gotta ride for me, for me, for me. Oh, oh. You ain't gotta drive, you just gotta ride with me, with me, with me, with me. You ain't gotta drive, you just gotta ride for me, for me, for me, for me.
All right. We are back in these streets, baby. We are back. And you are chilling right here at His 92.3, the real definition of internet radio, baby. With your girl, the missus. The missus with the kisses. I know y'all tired of me from doing that. It don't care. I don't care. It's okay. Now, y'all, I got another clip to show y'all. When I tell y'all I'm embarrassed. Now, if y'all over there at IG World, y'all might want to come on over to YouTube right now. YouTube or Facebook. And watch this next clip. Because we heading to Detroit. Yeah. Michigan. My fault. When I tell y'all out. Totally embarrassing. When I saw this. I'm like, Are we that hard up right now? Do we need money that bad? You know, we had a pandemic. We weren't going nowhere. We weren't supposed to be going nowhere. So, I mean, I understand a lot of people, you know, they needed the money. Don't get me wrong. A lot of people need their money. A lot of people lost their jobs. A lot of people, you know, quit their jobs. You know what I'm saying? So they get that unemployment, baby. But, baby, when I tell y'all what I'm finna show y'all, I ain't gonna lie. If you know me, you know I like to laugh. So this shit was kind of funny to me, but then again, it wasn't. It was not funny. They should not have done this to these people. But baby, let me just show y'all. Detroit, I'm on your ass. I'm on y'all ass for this one. Here we go.
Bulldogs snatched from a Detroit home where they were being trained.
A Ring doorbell camera captured this video of two men grabbing the animals and running away. The owners telling our Larry Sproul the dogs were taken from the trainer at gunpoint. Larry joins us live now. Thank goodness these dogs will return, Larry, but what a tense situation.
A very tense situation. Good evening, Kimberly and Devin. I just spoke with the dog owners on the phone, and they tell me they are very glad that the dogs are now home and that this whole ordeal is now behind them.
We dropped our dogs off at a trainer. He was a reputable trainer. We did check for, his references and things.
Tawana Jackson and LaShawn Peterson say for weeks the trainer was working on making their two dogs office and home trained. One was a French bulldog named Bruno. The other one is a French Tyme, which is a mixture of a French bulldog and Boston Terrier. Her name is Bella. But Wednesday they got some disturbing news from the trainer.
We got a phone call from him stating that someone had robbed him for the dogs at gunpoint.
That incident was recorded on this surveillance camera. You can see two men approach the trainer with masks on and then grab the dogs. You can hear the dogs whimpering and screaming.
The way that they grabbed them and they were holding them, I think that my dog is hurt because of the way that, they were crying.
But LaShawn Peterson says if you look closer, one of the men had on a GPS tether.
He has a tether on his leg, the guy who took him. So he's a criminal. So I want this person off the streets.
We love our animals.
We love them dogs.
And we have some more good news. I also just found out that Detroit police have two suspects in custody. That GPS tether of one of those men in that video pinged at the location yesterday. We're live at Detroit Police Headquarters tonight. Larry Sproul, Local 4.
Good thing for that Ring doorbell camera, and glad those dogs are okay. Larry, we appreciate it.
I can't figure out. There's so much wrong with that bitch, with that video. I know I shouldn't be laughing. But it's so much wrong in that video. First of all, somebody sat in their car. Somebody woke up that morning and said, "Hey, dog, let's go get these dogs." Yeah, bruh, let's go get them. Well, they in training. Fuck a training. Let's go get these dogs. I'm telling you, we can make some money off these dogs. Okay, that's what they trying to do too, probably. But they're the trainers. Okay. So they goes over there. I'm trying to just picture all of this in my brain. Then dude probably was like, nah, I can't. I'm gonna tell them. Did anybody think to say, I'm gonna tell them? Or do you gonna tell them, I don't think you should go? Why was the other person that stupid to go along with them think you gonna get away with this? Why? When one of you are on tether. What makes you think you're not going to get caught? Please, somebody for the life of me, tell me, please. And pole dogs. They, I'm not trying to make fun of the dog. But I just want y'all to get a clear view of what Yes, brother love. Shaking my head. No words. No. What can... Detroit. Now, I must say, if there is a book that says dumbest criminals in the world, in the universe, the one with the tether got to be the dumbest. His picture got to be on the front cover. Because what makes you think they are not going to be able to say, you was there, you had on the tether? But hey, and my thing is this. Now, I understand, we got some brothers out there that's doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? Out in these streets, they doing their thing. They getting their bags out in these streets. I don't know none of them, y'all. But it's some folks out there getting their bags out in these streets. But the way these two dudes looking, you going to go steal these dogs and take them where? And sell them to who? $50? Because these dogs in training, and the way them dogs look like you can make some big money off of them dogs. But you finna go sell them for what, $25, $50? Because I know you ain't finna sell them to nobody in your hood for no $500 to $600. Unless it's on the payment plan. I don't know. We're finna get into this next, y'all. This one is called, is this a Sinking Sand? Yeah, this is Sinking Sand. This is called Sinking Sand by none other than Eric PENN. He is an independent artist. You guys, please go and check him out. Y'all just marinate on these two dogs and these two men. These two boys, I'm calling them, that just took these dogs at gunpoint. Here we go. What is this world coming to?
The saying goes, if it stays, let it stay for a little while. But if it goes, let it go, even if you long for it. But if it leaves, then it leaves an open wound that consumes you with a smile that you put on, that's a mile long, won't even mask it up. Sinking sand, I fell in sinking sand. Sinking in, never to see again when the flying leaves the flying. The best view is from behind. Hindsight 2020, would you still powerful? I really look like her, sing the shit from the outside. Would you round third head of my crib in the nighttime? If the head right, probability is high, I'll be there every night. Well, at least a couple times. You can't say that we didn't try. You can't say that we didn't try. The saying goes, if it stays, let it stay for a little while. But if it goes, let it go, even if you long for it. What if it leaves, and it leaves an open wound that consumes you with a smile that you put on, that's a mile long, won't even mask it up. Sinking sand, I fell in sinking sand. Sinking in, never to see again when the blind leads the blind. The best view is from behind. Hindsight 2020, would you still powerful? I really look like her, seeing shit from the outside. Would you round third head of my crib in the nighttime? If the head right, probability is high, I'll be there every night. Well, at least a couple times. You can't say that we didn't try. You can't say that we didn't try. Yeah.
All right, it's your girl, the missus with the kisses. And I am back on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio, baby. Peachy tea time in the building. But yes, so I just showed you all the clips of the people in Detroit. They went and they decided to steal these dogs. So, of course, they knew that this guy was the trainer, a dog trainer. So they just went over there, gunpoint, and stole the dogs. And it's sad. It's sad because now they're about to go to well, they are arrested. They are in jail right now. But they're gonna get out. They're gonna get out. And 9 times out of 10, they're probably gonna do the same thing. Hopefully not, but they probably will. But the thing is this. To me, that goes to show me that we got to do something, y'all. As far as getting these people some jobs. Getting them something. You know, unemployment ain't gonna last forever. And apparently, it's not enough for a lot of people. It's really not. So they still need another way to come up to get some more means for money. And I'm just keeping it 100. And when you got kids behind that, and all you're concerned about is how your kids are going to eat, you know what I'm saying? How you going to get these school clothes? How you going to get these school shoes? You know, by the time unemployment started kicking in, baby, we was at the end of school. You know what I'm saying? Or we went through a whole year, but it was mainly virtual. You know? Now, my kid, my son, he still had to wear his uniform every morning when he got up and went to the computer. Just the computer. He had to wear at least his shirt. He just had to wear the uniform shirt. But now, you know what I'm saying? Everybody done went up on all prices for everything, seem like, because they feel like we out here in these streets. So we outside, y'all. We outside. So, yeah, all prices going up. I went and got my nails done yesterday, baby. Y'all see my nails? Yeah. But anyway, I went and got my nails done yesterday. And when I tell you this girl came with her mama, they done got their nails done. They done got their feet done. And then, boom, it's time to pay. The woman was running it down to them, telling them the prices and everything. Daughter like, okay, boom. Here go the card. Mama like, hold on. I said, if this ain't my mama, Carolyn Bird. She said, hold on. Now go back over them prices again. Now when they say that, that mean they finna go off. She said, well, I tell you one thing. I ain't come back. I never come back here again. And she talking to the owner of the nail salon. She like, I never come back here again. Y'all just done went up $30. I'm like, $30? You fussing over $30? Matter of fact, $20. She was like, y'all just went up $20. And the woman told her, she was like, due to the pandemic, you know, a lot of people weren't coming in. She was like, so yes, now that y'all outside, unfortunately, yes, the prices is going to go up. And she wasn't too happy. But I tell you one thing, when she need that fill-in, but she gonna bring her ass right on back. I bet you she coming back, baby. I bet that. So we finna get into our last track for today. And when we come back from my last track, I will be showing a clip on what I will be discussing on Peachy News on Wednesday. It will not be a long show as well on Wednesday. And I want to... Oh, goodness. How could I forget, y'all? How could I forget? I'm not going to forget. Matter of fact, make sure y'all stick around because I got something special in the building, baby. I got something special. Man, mama, if you watching, this is going to be for you, baby. Now, y'all got to stick around, okay? You got to stick around because I got something special for my mama, y'all. Something special. All right, let's go ahead. Let's do this. We got Safe Then Sorry, and that is coming up, and that is by Eric PENN. All his music is on all platforms, y'all. So you got to go check him out. Eric PENN. He'll be in the building. Here we go.
I wonder what your diary would say if it won't about me. Got the audacity to call me 3 times around 3 a.m. 3 a.m. If the phone rings at these hours, it can only mean one thing. Want me to RSVP to come here to the next OD. But you can't be on the side, girl, you need the whole string. And you someone I can find, yeah, you know the whole thing. And you know I can provide that. You deserve the entree. So we shouldn't even try that. Before here comes the whole thing. I'd rather be safe and sorry. I try to build it, but you don't fall apart without a chance. We sit together, pressure we had, go it outside. I can't admit, here's what it is. All that we get, all that we miss, how we do this. Trust in the end, it's hard to convince. It's better like this, it's better like this. Oh, it's better like this. Oh, it's better like this. Yeah, it's better like this. Yeah. I wanna get your diary, tell me what you say about me. Would it reveal every line that you wrote, that keep your secrets discreet? No, some words that better left us said, some things that better left us sing. So if our love is understood, what do you need to show me? Need to show me, yeah. But you can't be on the side, girl, yeah, you need the whole screen. But you're someone I can confide in, and you need the whole thing. And you know I can provide that. You deserve the entree. So we shouldn't even try that. Before it comes the whole thing. I'd rather be safe and sorry. I try to build it, but you don't fall apart without a chance. Piecing together, pressure we had, go it outside. I can't admit, it's what it is. All that we get, all that we miss. Now with the risk, trust in the end, it's hard to convince. It's better like this, it's better like this. Oh, it's better like this. Oh, it's better like this. Yeah, it's better like this. Yeah, it's better like this.
All right, and we are back in the building, baby. We are back with your girl, the missus, with them kisses, baby. And we are live at His 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. Yes. Now, I just told y'all that we got a special surprise. But before we do this special surprise, I got to show y'all what's going on for Peachy News on Wednesday. Okay? I got to show y'all. So, here we go.
A woman is dead after her vehicle crashed into a bike shop in South Suburban Dalton.
We're now learning that crash was linked to a police-involved shooting. Eric Rung is live there with the latest. Eric?
Well, good morning. Yes, there were 2 officers involved in all of this. We are told that they are in serious condition here this morning after they got into an interaction with a woman who then drove her car into this bike shop here. You can see the gaping hole here. Now, all of this got started, according to a police spokesperson, at a nearby restaurant right here called Baba's around 12:55 here this morning. The people inside the restaurant restaurant said that there was a woman at the drive-thru that was irate that they weren't open and had a gun. Those officers then showed up at the restaurant and asked both the woman and a man that was with her to get out of the car. This all according to a police spokesperson out here in Dalton. The man got out. The woman, according to the spokesperson, did not get out of the car and instead tried to take off. One of the officers then reached in to try and grab the keys, and that is when the woman, according to the spokesperson, took off in the car, dragging the officer at least a block, hit another officer, the other one that was injured in all of this, and then continued driving. It was the officer that was hit by the car, according to the spokesperson, that fired his weapon, hit the woman 3 times. But even then, the woman was able to make it and drive into this bicycle shop here. I believe that we have some an interview, a part of an interview that I just did with the spokesperson a short time ago, if we can play that now.
After the shots were fired, proceeded down eastbound Sibley with our officer still hanging for his life in the car.
Now, of course, that woman was killed in all of this. The Illinois State Police are out here because this was a police-involved shooting. The spokesperson, I asked him where the officers were, said they're not releasing this at this time. However, the Dalton mayor's there, the police chief is there. Of course, this is a developing story. We're going to have much more coming up for you in about the next half hour. For now, we are live in Dalton. I'm Eric Rung, WGN News.
All right, baby. Y'all better be in tune for Peachy News, because you know I got a lot to say about that. She wasn't nothing but 19 years old, too. No fear of the police whatsoever. But that's okay. That's okay, because we're going to discuss it. So, once again, I got a special surprise. Let me get his stuff off of here. And I got one thing I need to put up. And bear with me, y'all, because we finna go on ahead and close this on out. All right. So I have brought some people with me. You know, I brought some people with me today, y'all. I was trying not to show y'all. But I brought some people with me today. And we have a very, very special birthday song that we're going to sing. And yes, today is my mommy's birthday. Today, my mama's birthday, y'all. She's 67 years old and looking like she every bit of 30 I give her in these streets. So come on, my friends. Come on. I want you guys to help me sing. Come on. Come on. Oh. Look, you're in the radio station, girl. We're in these streets. Oh, you heavy. Okay, come on. Come on. We don't have that much time. I'm sorry, y'all. You know, sometimes you still got to be in mommy mode. So come on, and we're going to sing happy birthday to Gigi, okay? So they can't see you. Move over here. Hold your head up. Yeah, like that. That's good enough. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Gigi. And my mommy, happy birthday to you. Oh my gosh. Bye. And y'all, with that being said, we finna go ahead and get up out of here. I gotta go get in these streets, baby. Y'all know how it goes. I gotta be in these streets. Yes, y'all. Give my mama them happy birthday wishes out there. They up on the screen, baby. They up on the screen. So we got to leave so we can get ready for the next folks that's coming in here. But thank you all so much for joining me today. Again, everybody out there in his 92.3 world, you can catch me every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and also Saturday here at his 92.3 and Peachy Tea Time, baby, at my crib on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And that's at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern time, okay? That's 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern, 8 o'clock p.m. Central, and 6 o'clock p.m. Pacific. So don't forget to catch me in these streets. Go to my YouTube page, y'all. Please go to YouTube and subscribe to my channel. And I will see y'all on Monday, baby. Now, you already know what y'all got to do. You gotta listen to my babies. Here we go.